If you're chasing, you're wasting your time. I might get better, but don't hold the line. October, hold my breath until it passes over. My heart's beating, but it's getting colder. Can somebody tell me when it's over? October. Lately, I can see your shadows on the walls. Faintly, I'm fractured, but I'm standing tall. They want me to give it, I can't give it all. Lately, if you love me, I'm your wrecking ball. If you love if our love died, then why am I the one in the casket, mouthing I'm fine? October, hold my breath until it passes over. My heart's beating, but it's getting colder. Can somebody
Hello. Yes, sorry, we had two songs playing. Yeah, hello, hi. I just had to run around for a second. But I'm here. How is everyone doing? We had a different song playing, but then I thought I would be gone for a moment. And so I just like switched playlist to music that I knew would be fine. Yeah, sometimes I like to mix it up. Can't always be that same No Taker song, otherwise everyone's gonna get sick of it. How are you, Wolf? And Lonnie, when Lonnie's here. Lonnie isn't here. Lonnie doesn't know that I've said hi. I'm quite upset. I was enjoying that other song that I was playing. Sad that I had to disappear for it. Oh well, eh? I'm quite happy. I've gotten to a point where, like, enough things are happening between streams that I can kind of talk about them. For example, last Saturday, I did a Scribble Notes stream, right? I mentioned it on Tuesday, I think, actually. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's good. and I recommend it. However, for some reason the YouTube algorithm has decided it wanted to attach to it, right? And has over twice the amount of attention that a video that I pour my heart into has. It's just 2 hours of me playing Scribblenauts, and it's got twice the amount of attention to a vid compared to videos that I care about. You hate to see it. Welcome back, Lonnie. How are you doing? My microphone working fine? Need to check. So yeah. I might just be really delayed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I checked myself. Criminal is a pretty popular game. I like just super delayed? The fuck? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna refresh this. Yeah, it is! Whoa! What's this? Hang on. Yeah, only now 8-second delay? I do not know what that's about. I apologize. Well, hopefully that kind of fixes itself later on. Because I can't really have a conversation with you with an 8-second delay. I got things I need to show you. Because, so, I've been very don't tell me anything as I've been playing through this game, haven't I? Unless I very specifically ask a question. Well, now I'm never, maybe better. That's not 8 seconds anymore, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't need to ask any questions anymore, because, hang on. I'm not playing yet, by the way, I'm just switching to the source, because this one has my camera on it. Oh, I look dark. I look dark and I look small. Oh. I could have fixed this beforehand. That's the opposite of my tags. Oh yeah. But yeah, I no longer need to ask any questions ever, because I have the Book of Truth here, hence the title, and it's like an entire encyclopedia. It has everything in here. There's 500 pages, and it's got like detailed maps of like every single dungeon, where every item is placed. Like literally, like look at this thing. Look at that. It's like a map of the volcano area. And it's got all these keys and stuff on the side. Mad. And there's a second one that's coming out at the end of the month. They're incredible. And I also got a whole dang map. So I'm not going to open that. If I get lost, or someone's like, go to this place, and I'm like, I don't know where that place is, because I genuinely don't know where anywhere is in this game. But I do have a map. I'm going to go and close the thing behind. Yeah, so Scribblenauts ended up in everyone's recommended videos, which is lovely. And I have a book, so I no longer need to ask any questions ever. Which that's good. That's nice. Which we can start playing now. So you might notice actually when I start, I don't know who was here at the end of last stream. Ooh. But I look a bit different, first of all, because I went and got some armor with the help of the book. I killed The other person. The person that helped me with a boss fight, but then showed up and tried to kill me. Banal! That was his name. So I've got some new armor. And that's all I really did off stream. I was gonna do some leveling, but I didn't have time to do that. I'm gonna spend a while trying to do this fight. I don't know how long. But okay. I'm not gonna, if I like get more than an hour into it, then I don't think I'll continue. I'll go and like do some other stuff, go and find some more items and whatnot. Why is every word that I'm saying a question? I really like this boss, just visually. Hey, Ghost! So who knows? Who knows how this will go? I also did 1 or 2 little tests. What the fuck? Meeting badge? Oh, the GlitchCon thing? I have no idea what that is. So many people have that, and I have no idea what it is. Was it some, like, virtual event, actually? I think that rings a bell. But yeah, I gave him another go. Oh, that bad. I gave him a couple goes off stream, and was unsuccessful. Very, like, really, really, really unsuccessful. Also, with Ghost gone, I don't know what GlitchCon is, and now I'll never know. It's upsetting. I kind of wish it wasn't this long of a journey back to the fight. Not that it's difficult, not that this is like a Commander Nile situation or anything where it's annoying and long. It's just kind of, it's just, well, actually, no. It's kind of both those things, but its annoyance comes with its length. God, it's so quick. Yo, I must have something on that sometimes stops me from dying in one hit or something like that. See, it happens way too frequently. Oh, he gamed me. Oh yeah, with Margit, where it was literally like right outside the boss. I don't know. Having bad spawn points doesn't make the game harder. It just makes it more annoying. Fuck off. Hey, Dev, by the way. What's up? Notice how I went through 6 potions. I went through 6 potions, and I did nothing to him. Because I've had a little bit of a spoiler. This is not his. He has a second form. So there is a second form. I actually know every fight that there is in this game now, because I was wondering how long of it I've got left. And I think I've got 4 more fights, including this one. But I'm going to assume that towards the end of the game, they just kind of like, because that's when the game stops being as linear. And it's just like, okay, now do this one, now do this one, now do this one. There's going to be less going through areas, I assume. I don't know why that throws me off in the way that it does. And then I forget that exists as well. This is actually kind of like a Margit situation, isn't it? Where I need to like actually pay attention and learn what I'm fighting. It's mad how long ago that was, dude. Think about it, that was months ago. I've been playing Elden Ring on stream for months now. It's been like a 60-hour playthrough on stream. By far the longest I've done. Like, without a doubt. And it gives me hope that I can continue to do JRPGs, even with less time. But also... pay attention. Isn't that every fight? No, some of them you can kind of brute force. Like, yes, but some of them it's really important, where others it's less important. Well, he's so cool. Don't do it again. Like, I just healed that. Fuck, I rolled away from it. Don't. But I think it's because the ones that move faster, you really need to pay most attention to. Just because of the window of opportunity. Did you see that? He caught me as I was dodging. Oh no. No, I knew that as soon as I got hit by the first one that my timing was all off. And that I was like completely out of rhythm. I'm like low energy, I think. I'm not as talkative. I'm just kind of playing the game. It's like what I said with, what's it called? Metal Gear, where I just kind of like, there was points during that where I was just having fun playing the game and forgot that I was streaming. It's weird that there are games like that. Because I think everyone has it, where you just forget that you are, like, recording or streaming or whatever, and you're just hanging out. Then again, that is some people's every stream. Where they're just playing a game, but you can watch them. I'm gonna heal that. That hit me! I have not seen this move before. Oh, no, I have. I think I saw it in the first time I fought him. No. He's so, like, good at keeping his sword close to him. And that it's hard to... What if I go around him instead of at him? What if I did that? What if that was the choice I made? Oh, I remember being there! Oh, that's actually, like, where I started last stream, I think. Yeah, pretty much. And I looked over the bridge and was like, how do I get over the dang bridge? Because that's clearly where I need to go. Tickle the booty? I mean, like, maybe, but maybe not phrased like that. I'm uncomfortable. You've made me feel weird. I think I'm going to end stream. Okay. I'm dead. He's got me. No? Okay. Hello? Okay, it's hard to get around him. Miss Tuesday stream, please take this away from me. Yeah, you did. Where were you? What were you up to? It was wild. I made so much progress last time. Fixing the world's problems. Wow. Being yelled at. Crying. Sounds like quite a busy day. Wow. Good on you. Hope you're alright though. Work is so shit right now. I've heard. It's gonna only get worse as the season gets closer and closer. I want it done for Christmas. Big changes to your department. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I thank you.
Oh, Adam. Hey, thank you for following. What's up? Welcome. Shit. Will you be streaming again later? I thought he was gonna do the like floor shockwave thing again. I've got to focus so hard for this fight. Doing so much work and not getting a single attack in. What are you doing? It's okay. Probably be back on the Fire Emblem grind. Hell yeah. Really liking Path of Radiance. Dude, like I said, that was my first Fire Emblem game. And I started took you ages. It's gonna be rough. And I remember I like got it ready and it was my first Fire Emblem game. I was just like, I like Ike in Smash Bros. He's from Fire Emblem. Let's give it a go. And it was literally the first game that came up, and so I just played it. And then I sat there for 10 hours. And just like in a dark room just playing it. And then lost the save file. But still. But it's fast paced. There's gonna be lost the save file? Yeah. That's how it goes. It's fine though. I'm dead. I'm going to die. I'm fine. I can take like a hit, maybe. Don't kill me. Oh, I thought he was doing the stone one. Oh, I feel like a fool now. How was your first Fire Emblem? You had played some Advanced War series. I forgot that was the same. That was the same, like, company. I mean, 3 Houses is a good start. I think that was a lot of people's first Fire Emblems. I mean, it's the best-selling one, isn't it? Dickhead. Stop it! What? What? He reached around the corner. Excited for Toothpaste Chan? It's gonna be something. Am I feeling like camera today? What if I camera? The Switch effect? True. I mean, there's a reason they're putting every game on there. We can make more money off this yet. Put it on the Switch. And then they do. And then more people get to play it, and it's great. Alright, where's my... Hello? It's not zoomed in. Hold on. Hold on, we can fix this. We can fix it. What's a camera without zoom? I quite like the not zoom because I don't know, it feels casual, but at the same time, it's pointy. Sword and Shield is the second highest selling Pokemon game. Oh, I bet that makes some people really angry. I'm now pointing that too low. Is that still too low? That's still too. There we go. Second highest. It's been out for 3 years, yeah. Xenoblade 2 revived the series as well. Is that the big streamer in 4K Ultra HD? No, not quite. You won't see me do a face cam with such a thing, with such high quality. Ebble's time, Alyssa. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Have fun, Lonnie. How are you, Alyssa? Oh, piss. Oh. I always love when people who I just don't expect to show up at all appear. It's always such a treat. Ah! I was looking over there. Nothing even happened. There was nothing that distracted me. I just distracted myself. Yeah, no. Games on the Switch are fucking... It's good. It's... When do you think that... What do you think it will be next? Because, like, how long has the Switch been out for, right? The lifespan of a console is normally like 7 years. Will they just... Surely they just keep doing what they're doing. But, like, better. They're going to release it, but the controllers are going to have their own screen. And... that screen will show something different to the normal... No. I think they learned with that one. Roger Switch is going to fall apart before they release a new console. Really? To be fair. Actually, yeah, no, I get that. I don't even use mine too much anymore. And it's also... feeling it. Funking burr noises if it's in handheld? That's not good at all. I never use mine in handheld. I don't actually think it has left, aside from like going to a hotel or something. Even then, I take the dock with me and I play it. The last time I used my Switch in handheld, I think, was when I went on the plane back from Greece, which was in 2019. I was getting really risky there. Wolf, what about a fan? That's the first one that comes to mind for me. Even though I don't use my Switch very often, I'm making progress. Even though I don't use it very often, I was fully like, I kind of want to get an OLED just because it looks nice. But what's the point in me getting a Switch that looks nice if it if it just sits there? Man, I should use it more. I want to start playing Mario Kart and such more in my just when I'm not doing anything else. Because I love Mario Kart. I want to go on I want to start going on a little thing about how people lose their identity because they want to play Waluigi on the Wiggler bike because that's the meta or whatever. But no, I'm going to save you all from that. Some of you have already seen it. And then losing anyway. Okay. You know, I do that a lot. I wonder how many times I have done it overall since using camera more. The dramatic turn from here to look at you. Remember I tried at one point during Minecraft in 2020 having the camera in front of what I'm playing? No. No. Because with this is the hair that naturally goes to the left side of my face. Covers up some imperfections and I can hide away and whatever. No, not when it's in front of me. I'm so lucky that the camera doesn't have to go on the right of me. I'd never turn on camera. Already? That nearly bad. Why does that, like, throw me off? Consistently. Whoa. I'm playing with fire. And he's playing with stones. Fuck. Yeah, Ghost. I don't know if you saw the armor, what I sent you about armor and getting rid of Banal, but I think it would be worth it for you because it unlocked like an entirely new weight class that have their batteries fall out. What? Oh no. Could that be yours? So little time? Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I like the whole new weight class. Oh my god. You can tell where I was doing farming off stream. Anyway, yeah, this beast champion stuff. It's mad heavy. I'm quite sad that I've gotten rid of the top that I was using. Peps, hello Cyan. Peps, chat. Well, did you just walk in the room and just nod at me and then nod to the rest of the group? And then sit down quietly? Peps, chat. And just sits down. Because they're late to the meeting. And everyone kind of slowly watches them. That's not too bad. Yeah, not as bad as last week. You missed basically the entire meeting last week. I feel like an idiot. I really do. I shouldn't as consistently get hit by that as I am. Snacks have already been distributed, so none left for you. That's, yeah. I'm sorry. We did wait a while, but... Nice cape. I don't remember this set. It's a number of sets. I found it from my book of truth. My book of all knowledge. I found a couple of armor sets in there. My book of backseating. Yeah, I never have to ask a question ever again. Look at it. It's magical. There's so much knowledge in here. And it's literally behind, like in the back seat. It's sat behind me. Perfect. What's that? Was it? It's the Gelmir Knight Armor. It's, believe it or not, I actually kind of want to show you where it is. Because this was cheeky, and I spent a while in this dungeon as well. I want to show you where this was. Where is it? Which one? This one. Yeah. I want to show you. It's like cheeky. It's kind of cheeky. If I have a hard time swallowing liquid, I'm not going anywhere else with that. No. That's all it's going to be. That's the only... that is the start and the end of that story. Screw up drinking out of a bottle. I never do with a bottle. Although, actually, no. I can imagine it happening. I'm not going to make this. He goes for it anyway! So, I don't know how many people remember this dungeon, right? Remember the whole situation? And still suck at something so vital to life? I was thinking about that earlier. I was cooking some food, and I was moving some, like, hot food off of one place and onto another. And, like, my hand hurt moving it, because of course it did. It's boiling. It was just been taken out the oven. And the natural reaction to that isn't, oh, I should stop doing that. The reaction is, I gotta keep doing it. I can't go and get a tool. I need to keep on doing this. Lava and chariot combo and walked right out. Right. So check this. Yeah? You fall down here. I didn't fall far enough, but you can go on that ledge. I thought it went further. Yeah, you can go on that ledge down there, and there's a little pathway, and it takes you to an armor set. And it's a good armor set. Exactly. Anyway, I don't need to go there now. You know where it is. Do you want to know exactly how I found that? Do you want to know? I'm going to give you one guess, and you're probably absolutely 100% correct. I found it in an in-depth guide in the Book of Knowledge. There's a whole map, the whole dungeon. It shows you the entire thing, and it's like, oh, if you go drop down here, then you'd be able to go fight this dude, and you get this armor. You actually get 2 sets of armor down there. You get that one, and the Bloodhound Knight armor. The one of the, like, the dudes that just kind of sit around. You have the Bloodhound one? Okay, maybe you can just get that from somewhere. I don't know. How did you get one but not the other? It's in a chest in the same room. And I think it's the only place. It's a guaranteed drop in there. Promo speech of the Book of Backseating. Incredible. There's another one as well. Check the book, bro. And I'd be like, yeah, true. I'll check the book. And then there's going to be like a 5-minute segment of me scrolling through the book. Going to the index and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Which, that was something, is the recommendation for this fight. It was like, just use ranged, bro. I don't have ranged. I think it was specifically magic. Googling something when you don't know what it's called? Yeah, exactly. That's the answer for most fights. Yeah. It was just like, just use magic, man. Come on. Just use magic. You have magic, right? For that section with the birds that I got really angry about, the recommendation for that, it was like, oh yeah, use ranged. It's essential. It's like, okay, cool. What if I don't have ranged? Look, man, I adapted to all of the changes that came with Sekiro from Dark Souls. However, I will not use ranged. That's one of my favorite times. When all of the Dark Souls players realize they aren't good at FromSoft games, they're just good at Dark Souls. because they played it a shit ton. And they were like, no, it's too difficult. What are we meant to do? I really enjoyed that period of time. And then the conversation became about difficulty in video games, and everyone had strong opinions for no reason. Not good at Dark Souls, and that's okay. The only thing you need to be good at Dark Souls is time. And that is quite literally it. And if you don't want to give it your time, then that's okay. The Get Good people were also really bad at one point. And they did literally get good, but it took a long time. Come on. Fast-paced hack and slash? Oh, I wonder what kind of game you have in mind. I think I definitely press B. I thought he was doing the AoE one, and I don't know why he didn't, to be honest. I mean, that wasn't AoE, but like... I don't know, I've never gotten crazy into hack and slash type things. It might just be because I'm more of like a calculated and precision type person. That doesn't sound right. Consider I'm running around with 2 swords. I don't know. That does not sound right, 3 AM cat. Right, but that doesn't get me killed. 3 AM cat mode does not get me killed. It gets other people killed, yeah? So I don't think that's a valid argument. I think the gameplay style I like is that. How good I am at it. 3 AM cat mode. When I play Final Fantasy, I jump around like this. When there's just constantly, no matter what I'm doing, I'm just constantly jumping and just bouncing all over the place. And Cyan called it 3 AM cat mode. Like next time you're in a Final Fantasy stream, which there's one tomorrow, you'll notice immediately. Although I am... This fight's cursed. It's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed. It's cursed, all the frame drops and me dying, it's cursed. No, it's done. No, we're not doing that one. Reset! Come on, get it going again. Sometimes you gotta know when you're losing. You gotta embrace it. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's gonna be no stream next Friday, actually. Why did iFunny just ask your gender? Because it's curious. 3 AM Minecraft for you, not having a goal, running in circles for about an hour. That's just me whenever I go on any kind on Minecraft at any time. I just jump on things. It's really good for when you're like talking to someone. You're just talking, you're just idly bouncing around. Why were you on iFunny? Just watch Pebs. It's true. I think one of the worst bits I've done was... It was one that I did multiple times during the Scribblenauts stream. And it was like, make this person laugh again. And I wrote in self-proclaimed internet sensation, it's Arctic Pebbles. And I did that joke twice. And I was just like, man, trying a bit hard here. That was the only person here for that stream, and I don't think he laughed. He was too busy trying to get me to download Among Us, Naruto, and Peter Griffin. Which, one thing about that, I was checking the drop, how many people actually, like, of those 200 that watched the Scribblenauts VOD, actually, like, watched a decent amount of it. And, there was someone who, the moment I was like, let's see if there's Among Us mods, they left. There was a drop in people at that point. Which is so funny. And then again when I was searching for Peter Griffin. I'm to his place again. Again? Why is that VOD so popular though? I don't know! Apparently it got recommended to a lot of people from Moist Critical's James Corden is banned video. It got, like, a lot of people came from there. Interestingly. And then there was like a Schlatt video in there. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. I don't remember what the top one. In fact, whoever it was that joined from the Schlatt video, that was the person who stopped watching as we hit, as I started downloading Peter Griffin. It's mad how many analytics you get on YouTube. It's truly crazy. No wonder so many YouTubers have mental breakdowns. I like looking at that stuff because it's funny. That was such a good run. That was so good. I was so in the zone. I'm trying to think what other videos. Imagine how frustrated these guys would be by you just dodging 20 things in a row. Yeah, you keep swatting. Bigger number equals better person. I don't think it's even that. I don't think that's the why they have breakdowns. I think it's just they want to be making something the best thing that they can be, and being told every time that you're not making the best thing you can be. You know, that's going to take a hit to your motivate. Most people who try and do YouTube get motivated for infinitely less than that. Yeah, it's like fighting a fly, Cyan. But you keep on trying to swat it and you keep on missing, but then you finally get it and you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's so fucked. Yes, but I haven't got to the point of it being bad for me yet. And at the moment, it just makes me feel good about myself. But, oh, wow, this one's doing the best so far. But I do wonder what it was about the Scribblenauts video that's pleased the algorithm. Not that I'm gonna, like, keep on doing that. I tried to dodge the other way. Scribblenauts fandom going off. It's just true. This is to micromanage everything and squeeze every drop out of the algorithm. So our Soviet Womble has it right. Hang on, my nose is itchy. My nose is itchy. It's fine. Soviet Womble, right? I don't think he has ads turned on his channel. I don't think you can even gift subs on his Twitch channel. It's all just done through his Patreon, right? So he doesn't really have to, like, worry about how much attention his video gets or anything. He's completely free of ad revenue. At least last time I knew. It's all just, like, Twitch subs, not gifted Twitch subs, and Patreon subs, so he knows. So it's like a flat line every month. Which is probably... Did he ever play more CS and videos were good? Not last Not since I last checked. But his videos were actually like, back when I was making the Overwatch videos, the style of editing was fully based on Soviet Womble. And you can probably see some of that now. I don't want to deal with that. But yeah. So he's got it. I'm dead. Oh my god! He's a wise man, that Womble. I'm dead. Duh. I thought that was gonna be no. I'm fine. Work wife, I'd be tripping. Really wanted you to think about that lunge right there. Yeah. Think about everything. Unfair advantage reset. Yeah, so Womble has effectively like freed himself from, not freed himself from the algorithm, but he's definitely not living off it like most people are. He puts a video out and he will get paid the exact same amount as he did, no matter how it performs. Or is the stream just getting chunky? I don't think so. I think stream's fine. Now my cheek is itchy. I'm gonna die. I just realized I should not have stopped sprinting. Game is freezing, but Pebs is smooth. That's just the game. I mean, we've seen the crashes. Get me out of here. I'm not feeling this one. Ah! I forgot that they come back down again. I forgot that the rocks that go up into the sky will need to come down. I threw it. I shall not part with it. Anyone wondering what drink this is? Rubicon. Are you surprised? Would be like that? Never would have guessed. Didn't even give you a chance to answer. I still have so much of that in my fridge. Especially the Rubicon Raw. Because I only drink that on like Fridays during stream and on Saturdays during stream. I don't like drinking it during the week because it's an energy drink. And I don't want to hate myself. Well, I have trouble enough sleeping. So having a like full-on energy drink within a couple of hours of sleeping, it's gonna be even worse. I'm gonna do more ass, but fuck PF. I don't know, ask in the Discord. I'm not playing it. I got other things I'm doing. Why not just wait for like more people to be around? Josh is busy? Yeah, I wonder what he's doing. I like how you guys aren't even doing ass, but because ass is such a funny thing to call it, it's still called that. Check if he's on well. That's actually a great idea. I'm not feeling this run either. Totally honest. I keep going to give him shit for being on WoW, but he's like scared to stay appearing online on Battle.net because of that exact reason. And it wouldn't be like a funny haha to call him out on it. It would just make him sad. Riding on him, he's all hunched over. That's a good idea. I'll just monster hunt him. Get my insect glaive. I love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is one of those things where I love it. But I don't play it as much as I should because I have to be in like a mood for it. Ah, fuck. I thought whatever he was going to do was going to go flying over that then and catch me completely off guard. I'm getting too confident. Why did I do that? I'm angry with myself. Like, I'm actually angry with myself. Oh. You know what I think this calls for? Hasn't taken that into consideration yet. It's a last resort. Last resort. Like maybe at some point. I don't know. Maybe when this stream hits the 12-hour mark, we'll give it a go. I actually have a white beanie now, by the way. I just remembered I'm looking at myself wearing a white hoodie, and I actually have a white beanie now, and I should wear that for a stream. It's got a bit of a cream touch to it, but it's white. It's white beanie. I'm not on copium. Wait. How did that second one not hit me? Can I get him to like fall down there? Now that would be a fun way to do this fight. What upsets me is that this is the first phase. I'm having so much trouble. I haven't even sinned the whole thing yet. Fuck you. That delay. I don't know what's happening. This one feels weird. This one's making me feel uncomfortable. Meeting time? I swear you've said that like 8 times. And just been here all the same. Have fun. No, I got greedy. Uh-oh. Too long. Yeah, too soon. I just picked up the... How long have I been going? I said I was going to stop doing this after an hour, but I'm kind of feeling it. I hate getting an itchy nose when I've got the camera on. Like, I really do. They were on iFunny in their last meeting instead of watching stream. Watching stream in the meeting. Just like the entire team. I've actually had people I work with threaten to do that before. Not threaten, but make, like, actually start searching for my channel and stuff. It's like, no! You has. Stop. Yeah, I am backed up against a circular wall somehow. Neither of us hitting each other. Cold stone. Some of them really hurt me now, like physically. Because I know that I have the ability to dodge every attack that he does. It's just my own error. No! Don't! I thought that was gonna come round the corner at me again. I'm traumatized from that one time when he hucked it around the corner. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I gotta have a bit more faith in myself. I mean, like, where's your sense of adventure, you know? What? What? I'm gonna just read the book for a while, I think. Read the backseat book. It's gonna be great when I have the second one here. I don't even know what the second one can. I think it's like got enemy stuff in it. I think that one's more about the things that live. I think that one's about the world, and that one's about the things that live in the world. Dueling lore books. Yeah. I don't know. Keep being awesome. I like that sign off. Enjoy yourself. I'll be sure to end stream as soon as you get back. Oh, no. 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 Isn't it funny how Zalas single-handedly changed the future of me forever by calling me Pebbles? Got pushed back by 15 minutes. This is what I mean! You keep saying you're going for meetings, but I don't think you've gone for one yet. What the fuck? Welcome back. He's enjoying doing that move this time, eh? Why did I go backwards? Why did I not react? What is wrong with me? Hello, Rose. Even though I think you said that you can't hear me, I'm focused. This is the run for sure. No, it's not. There's a second one. There's a second phase. And you know there's a second phase. I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Fuck! This is, no. No, I read that. No. What? The second phase? No way. Yep. Just want to give you good vibes for your stream. Thank you, Roses. No, don't uwu. No one uwu. This isn't the time for uwu. There's a time and a place, damn it. It's not now. It's never the time for uwu. Okay, that I don't agree with. There's a lot of situations where it's applicable. I'm kind of tired. My eyes have actually really hurt today. I should go to sleep at a reasonable time tonight. Not that I didn't last night. I just woke up a couple of times midway through the night. But can't hear the uwu. Curses training. I didn't even. Ghost, what are you doing? I did no such thing. Now Roses thinks that I uwu'd, but I didn't. What? Why was that one so far away by itself? Bait to bully him into it again? Well, that makes it a challenge. Now I'm not going to. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that second slash. That knife went through me. Maybe that's why. It didn't hit me, it went through me. My phone, it lit up. It distracted me. That could have been bad. I want you to do certain attacks. That one! That's the only attack I want you to ever do, please. Yeah! You're learning. No. No. Thought he was about to lunge. Oh. There it is. Supposed to do for him. Why is this? The run, and I'm here being upset about. Ooh, shit.
Become my blade once more.
That's awesome. I love this boss. Hang on. Me excitedly watching the cutscene. Where's my controller? Shit! Shit! Oh, that was nearly not worth it. No! No! That's an explosion! That's okay. Well, there's phase 2. I was too busy focused on doing my bit that I didn't actually, like, I wasn't ready. My hands are cold now. Is that my first time? Yeah, that was my first time. This fight's so cool. It's up there. Along with Margot. Margot? Margot. Margot? Margot. The one with... Oh my god, what is his name? Alphino's dad. Foshino. Fight against him. I like that one. Meeting time? I don't believe it. See, now I just have to keep on getting there. Fuck you. Don't know how I ended up where I did after that. You are too close. Me on the bus. During rush hour. Headphones on. Man sits down next to me. I'm uncomfortable. And then he pulls out the pork scratchings. Just like he does every week. Now it sounds like I made that up on the spot. But I remember when we would come back from college every day, Sam would actually sit on the bus, and where he was sat, there would always end up being this person who would get on, who would sit near him and eat pork scratchings on the bus. I am close to the edge. So Sam was just tortured by this person who was really into pork scratchings to have been made up on the spot. I mean, like half of it was, but the pork scratching thing was not. All I had to do was go behind him. I don't know, you could have been convinced. Maybe I'm just really good at making things up on the spot. I mean, truly, like, it sounds like you've, in situations like that, it sounds like you've come up with the best thing ever that could have fit in that situation, but you could have said anything. As long as you say it confidently, it sounds like you know what you're talking about. And it sounds like there's a point to it. I mean, this is literally how this is Frank's day-to-day life. It's just confidently saying nonsense. You notice that? Yeah. You'll just be having a normal conversation with him, and then for some reason you're now talking about some Seinfeld Bitcoin joke that doesn't actually even exist. He just thinks it would make a good joke. If you say every variant of words in a while, it'll be incredible. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, is you say that, is he has said in the past that he would make a great stand-up comedian if everyone was locked in the room with him. And that is a direct quote. Which, you know, naturally you think, well, anyone would. But no, because some people still wouldn't laugh. But he's just like, it will eventually break. Yeah? Which is what you mean, brute force humor. I wish I was better at that kind of humor. Right, I'm just... my mind isn't wired to do as such. I don't think this is the one. I do not have enough potions for a second phase. However, I can try anyway. and see how far I get and learn the fight a bit. I was ready for that to hit me. I think I only need to get one more hit in, and then that'll be it. But I'm not getting confident. There it is. Yeah, no one cares anymore, bro. Yeah! Whoa, that was cool. Ah, he's... Okay. How am I to follow him? Yeah, that was really cool. I want to see what that looked like from a wide angle. I think what's making this fight interesting to still fight over and over and over and over and over again is that I'm clearly making progress. Like, I'm obviously getting better at the fight. Whereas the fights that are annoying doing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again is the one that are annoying are the ones that you don't even think that you're learning. You're just going. I honestly think visually he is cooler in this phase. I love this look. Because it's like modest, right? It's unassuming and mysterious. He'd look better in a 2B glam. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He looks cool. I do just like things that like I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Modest is the only word that I can put it into. I think it's the whole thing of like I never like using meta items and stuff. In that I prefer it something to just be like someone to just be good enough without it. Without needing to look all fancy and whatever. I remember that was a thing on Rocket League for a while. Where like all of the people who watched pro players, there was like one pro player who wouldn't use, like he would use the stock vehicle. He wouldn't use any decals or anything. And then like everyone copied him for a while. I don't remember which player it was or anything. I don't know if people still do that now. But it was cool. I don't need the fancy shit. Where am I going with this? What am I talking about? What about Mario Kart, I think? I shouldn't have got away with that. I want to read that message so bad. It's insane to me that cars are different hitboxes. It's really cool, isn't it? The only thing is it resulted in like vehicles where if it wasn't that specific hitbox, because it was like different cars had the same hitbox, but there was different hitboxes that a car could have. And so if a new car came out and it wasn't the like optimal hitbox, then people wouldn't even bother. Or at least at the top level. I was listening to like the old music from that game the other day, which I love the new music, of course. I mean, it's Monster Cat. However, the old Mike Alt stuff is a big source of nostalgia for me, so roll twice on that. Roll 8 million times on that. Rah! I got a hit in. That's prog, fellas. What? He has removed some of my health permanently. What the fuck? He's so cool. He's so cool. My goodness. But that was much better. I think we do this by the end of the stream. Where's Ghost? I need to set a bet up again for the 2-hour mark. That's right, I'm going to scam you all out of some points again. Trying to rid everyone of all of their points ready for the new year. Hence the new rewards. Especially the I'm stupid one. No, I thought that was going to reach me. But there's definitely something better I could be doing. Ooh. With this. But I'm not doing it. And that's the end of that story. I don't know what to say. I've been doing the same fight for an hour and a half. How do I, like, keep on being entertaining? God, I remember. I'm glad that I started documenting things, during this year. Because in the old ones, like, if I had played this in 2020 or something, I guarantee you I would have gone quiet by now. Actually, no. Maybe not 2020. I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, in 2020 I would have. Even though back then I was already on this whole thing of, I don't want to be just turning on a stream while playing a game. Oh my god. While playing a game. 'Cause that's not entertaining, I don't think. Well, it can be for some people. Gotta, like, fill the noise. He'll complain about iFunny. I'm not actually interested in that, but I want to see where it goes. So feel free. I didn't even see that coming. In Generation of Kings, by the way, Ghost frequently shares iFunny memes, and we always give him shit for it, even though we don't care. It's gotten to the point where, like, now the same person will post a thing making fun of Ghost for posting an iFunny meme, and then immediately will post a thing taking the piss out of themselves for pointing out the iFunny watermark. I don't want to do this one. Ghost comment, I realized I did not even think about iFunny being a thing you can visit. Yeah. It's a website, and he browses it. It's like 9gag. You guys remember 9gag? That was one of the first Twitter accounts I came across. I was like, this stuff's great. Wow. And now they're gone. I'm so happy, by the way, that I have managed to dig up and find every old Twitter account that I had. All of the ones from like 2014 that I didn't have access to anymore. I managed to get into them, either repurpose them, or delete them. They're all gone. And I'm so thankful. Because it was like, I never talked about them, right? I never told anyone that they were out there and that there was Twitter accounts that I can't get into and whatever until I knew that they were going to get deleted. That was the point where I mentioned it. Until I was 100% sure that no one would come across them. I didn't say a thing. And then I went and found some things from them. Such as pictures that I took and posted to Twitter from my PS Vita. Because that was how I first used Twitter. On my PS Vita. It's wild to think that you could use Twitter on a PS Vita. Man. Nintendo the DS may be more memorable. You could use Twitter on a PSP. Oh yeah, you totally could have, couldn't you? While the DS is more memorable and probably had a wider selection of games and whatever. Hang on. Different parts of my brain are competing. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, well, DS may be more memorable and arguably have the better games and whatever. Just the PSP itself, so cool. It's so infinitely cooler. The only chance you had of being as cool as someone with a PSP was if you had the Game Boy Advance with the tribal tattoos. Like, those are your two cool options. Elsewise, you just weren't. And you probably didn't want an Advance at that point because, I mean, you could play a DS instead. Or maybe you did because you could play Advance games on the DS for a while. And then the DSi came out and just kind of like shifted all societal structure that we knew as people. That's when everything changed. I don't know how, but it did. I can use a camera on this thing? I mean, you could on a PSP. It's fine. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. This reminds me of having a stream where I'm just left to kind of talk to myself. Reminds me of the Art of Rally streams. I don't know what I talked about in any of them, but I can guarantee you none of it has any worth. Beats train talk. I mean, I can talk about the train game some more. I can talk about Extreme Express World Grand Prix. Like, I've got more to say about that. And I nearly actually did just go on like a whole thing about it. Because we went to a birthday party of a friend, me and Josh. I don't think Harry was there. I think it was just me and Josh. And Mason, who you might know from Lego game streams in the past. But no, the fact that I just kill me. And I took train racing there, and Micro Machines V4, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is this train racing game? Who cares? Put on some other game." And then we played it. And everyone's like way into train racing. I've streamed it at one point. Let me check if it's on the VOD channel. Hang on. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe I didn't. You guys want to hear the replay soundtrack to it? This is the shit. How high up is your monitor? I've got one here, and one up there. That one's actually a TV, so I can like play things from my bed and like still see it. But I just use it as a third monitor since it's around my desk area anyway. I think we've just found the Pebbles 2023 music. It was right in front of me all along. The Extreme Express replay soundtrack. There is so much nostalgia behind that song. You have no idea. Adam, you haven't seen the like Wii game streams that I used to do because they like wouldn't work on my game capture, so I'd actually have to run them from the TV. Like I couldn't view them. So I would be sat like slightly back looking up the entire time. It was dreadful. But now that I have a Wii U, it shouldn't be a problem when I do more Wii streams. Which will happen. I will go back to Mario Kart Wii. Maybe sooner than we're expecting. Wait, are Adam and Chris playing Vermintide? Oh, I want to play that. I hadn't hung around with that group for years. And now Overwatch 2 came out, and I can hang around with them again, because we all moved to different games. But everyone's given Overwatch 2 a go. Shit. Gonna be honest, I am so excited for stream tomorrow. I think that the Final Fantasy stuff tomorrow is going to be really fun. I need to figure out if Morgan is going to be there for it or not. And then if it's no, then I need to figure out if Rice is going to be there for it or no. And at which point, Cyan! There's something better I could be doing for this, but I'm just not doing it. What? I felt pretty comfortably past that then. Do you know how great everything's gonna be? How just the world is gonna be? When I have a microphone, by the way, that's like high enough, like good enough, that I can have it off screen. I can have it like over there or something, pointing at me. And I don't have to have it in front of me anymore. You know how amazing that's going to be? I can't wait. Not that I don't like this one. Rice will show up if I remind. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. I love Rice. What a gem of a person. That's not the problem anymore. The problem now is that Frosty Friday ends at like 5 a.m. for them now. Or something, maybe even later. Earlier, even. I'm not even calling that late. I'm calling that early. It's one of my favorite things from the old, now unlisted Overwatch videos is the one where I was playing with Drunk Ruben. And I was explaining to him that any time past midnight is morning and any time past midday is afternoon, because it's afternoon and then it's not afternoon anymore. Like it's restarted the circle. And he was not ready for that information. He sounded uncomfortable. At the suggestion. But I think that's flawless logic. But like evening is a subcategory of afternoon. That a human is a type of animal. Yeah, well, like, technically it makes sense, but you don't want it to. Like, how can that be real? I miss playing games with Ruben. I need to set up an Overwatch thing. A Frost Overwatch event. Because we used to do it. We used to, not Frost, but I had such a large group of people that I knew who played Overwatch that we would do custom games together. Where it was like friends against friends, and we'd go in different voice chats, and so it was team versus team and whatnot. It was really fun. There would be like team 1 that would be taking it very seriously and, you know, providing all these strategies and such. And then there was team 2, which I believe the conversation we had at one point was asking what persona the payload would have. And then everyone who wasn't involved in that conversation having a miserable time. Good memories. In fact, that group of people, it was a YouTuber's Discord. It was the Discord server of Candyroo, who I believe plays Apex now. Because everyone left Overwatch. I wonder what Andrew JRT does now. We all know where Muselk went. Isn't it wild? What a concept, right? Muselk played for Australia in the Overwatch World Cup. It is so difficult to, like, learn this fight. So much happens so quickly. Really doesn't ease you into it. No, I can't do that. The thing is, right, is practicing a fight over and over and over and over and over again is I'm like, okay, I'll wait until I get to the 2-hour mark today, and then I'll end stream, and then I'll go and do this fight off stream. But then I realized, wait, the thing that people are here for is for that eventual, like, clear, aren't they? They don't care about, then they won't have seen the part of value. So it kind of goes against the point. It's like, oh, then I'll just practice the fight and then just purposefully lose and then win it on stream. But then what if I don't? Oh yeah, I've successfully done this fight off stream now, and it's like, okay, then do it. And then you spend another hour failing to. Sound like a gnome. I wonder what subcategories there are of gnome. Like just garden gnomes. Because you know there are. There's like a hardcore world out there of gnomes. There's got to be. It's the kind of thing where someone gets like too into it. And you don't expect there to be so much depth to it, but they find it. Oh, they find it. If someone likes something enough, they'll find the depth. Just saw a tweet that said, don't tell me your ADHD, tell me your unfinished drinks you have on your desk. And I'm looking at it's right, an old gas station soda and crystal ice. That is the most Twitter-sounding tweet I think I've ever heard. How's it going? Pretty good, I think. Whoa. I was talking earlier, by the way, about how I realized that I Am Robot and Proud, which is a Japanese cutesy artist, kind of instrumentalist, that I really like, how their music is on CD. And I was like, that's the kind of stuff that I just want to get a small collection of CDs of that kind of music. And then I realized my life will not be complete until I get a Flying Beagle CD, which I have looked multiple times. It's not out there. And like everywhere it's like sold out. And it's like you can choose to sell this, which means that it exists. Just nowhere sells it. And I think the vinyl's really expensive, but I don't want the vinyl. I want the CD. Imagine how dope it would be if I could get the Flying Beagle CD. I thought I was going to get hit by that. I started thinking about how well I'm doing. And now the pressure's on. Like, there it is. Like, pressure's on big time now that I've said that. Oh! Wow, I really didn't think the game would take that much of a disliking to me feeling good about myself. It's been smooth for the past hour. Can you believe that? Have some sympathy. Can you? Oh. That sucks. There's a difficulty spike. Genius. I mean, it must have. You heard about that? You remembered his old Call of Duty days where, he would. What was it called? Not DDoS, but like where. Lag switch. And he remembered the lag switch days. And in trying to figure out how different ways to make difficulty exist, he was like, what if we just add an in-game lag switch? That sounds like a concept for a game. Like a main game mechanic. Just lowering the frame rate of the game to work with as some mechanic. God, that could be so infuriating. It'd definitely be a gimmick. You wouldn't be able to do something actually like cool with that. It'd still be fun. Trying to figure out how to make that kind of thing an actual mechanic is just the fun of game design. Oh, I should have played better. I've said that so many times when I've lagged. It's just, oh, I should have played better. And that's my way of saying that's fucking bullshit. I need to chill. How much longer do I keep doing this? And if I don't clear this fight, in an FF's Discord, there's a chat dedicated to ideas where it's stupid stuff like clear at 15 FPS. That's genius. I love that. If I don't successfully do this today, should I just do the fight off stream this weekend? Because I feel bad. I do this. You're right, Ghost. I do this every boss fight. Where I'm like, this isn't interesting to watch. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I look like I just fell over. So how can it be entertaining? I'm just doing the same fight over and over again. That's not content. I still find it weird calling it content. Because content doesn't mean anything. It is stuff. It has things. It's like, what is it? I don't know, it's content. This is the most nondescript thing ever. So I'm very, like, about the phrase content creator. Like, oh, cool. You can make anything and it be considered content. Speedrunning and shiny hunting isn't content. Well, you've put me in a bit of a corner here, haven't you? Because then I start insulting my friends if I start insulting that. I mean, like, I suppose so. Because it just depends on what the person isn't doing. Well, that's the thing that I just said. Content can be fucking anything. Content is so nondescript, it doesn't mean anything. You could have a stream watching paint dry, and that would technically be content. I feel like that light is too bright. That's what Pico did? Don't tell me that. Why? I had faith in him. Every year he does a 10-hour stream watching paint dry. Cool. That sounds great. I was just thinking about how many people would have watched that. Like, for hours on end. That's one thing I don't get, is the sleeping on stream thing. I get it for a subathon, although I think subathons don't actually provide much value in that sense. I think Ludwig has said it himself. Marathon streams is weird. I think even in a marathon, because Ludwig has said it himself. Where like his subathon, like it may have been something that he was doing, like he was live the entire time, but it wasn't good. He was like, none of it was good. Has 1 million views, right? That my Scribble Notes stream has 200 views, but 99% of people only watched the first. Oh, hello. Sorry. Can I have 1 moment? Sorry. I was talking to my mother. Fuck, where have I gone now? What was I talking about? Yeah, he was talking about how none of it was good. His entire thing. Yeah, I was talking about my, so the Scribner's video has 200 views, right? I think it's 97% of people watched 30 seconds of it and then stopped. I doubt 1 million people watched very much of that ice melting video. Still impressive feat, but yeah. Which is wild, isn't it? I do wonder what the analytics are on that. The audio sounds weird now. I don't know. The music sounds like muffled. Doesn't it? Where's it gone? Was it always like this? Back? I didn't know you left. Welcome back. Well, in reality, it's a 10-hour podcast. I suppose so, but I don't know. I'm losing it. Yeah, I always like the idea of doing like a very, 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 very long stream. But it happened with Scribblenauts, actually. I got to 2 hours and I just felt tired, and I was like, whatever I do from now on isn't going to be entertaining. I'm going to stop. Love to try again at the 24-hour. Oh yeah, you did try and do that. That was such a shit show. I'd consider it for the, but it would have to be for a very, very special reason. Oh, why did I? You forced it? I mean, like, I told you at the very beginning. It got very obvious like 7 hours in. It's like, this isn't happening. But yeah, I would only try it for a very special occasion. I would probably, if I had like a big enough following, then I would do one for charity. But that would kind of be it. I wouldn't do one because I hit some goal. Because it's not going to be good, but that's what that kind of content is good for. The like, I did this thing for a longer time than you should, and that's where its value comes from. That strives like belongs with just doing it for charity. Like Aaron doing Kingdom Hearts 2 in one sitting. That was good. Because it's comfy, right? May not be peak content. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is it has its worth. How did we get onto this? Oh, because I'm doing this. But that's not the kind of thing I like to do. That's why I can't play, like, chill games. Do quiet, comfy stream. Because I want it to be entertaining. Even if it's not funny, I want it to be entertaining. Because that's where the worth is for me, I think. That second slice definitely does just go straight through me at times. And that's why I always feel bad with this. Because I don't feel like I am making something of for most of it. It's just talking. Well, not that that's any different to what I normally do. So I want you to experience things. I don't know. I mean, hey, right? Everyone that we've talked about during this conversation is infinitely more successful than I am. It all clearly has its place. So I'm realizing that hitting him in the head does a lot more damage. That's the observation I've made during this attempt. We've been doing this for so long, we're getting into the specifics of how it works. And that's when you know it's been going on for too long. Logically, that makes a lot of sense. What does? I forgot what you might be referencing. Oh, the head thing? Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it was like what I said about at the very beginning about the tree guardians, where I was like, do they take more damage from axes? And Cyan gave some really snarky remark about how, of course, they do more damage they take more damage from axes. But it's like, right, but did they program that in? Did they consider that? Oh. I'm gonna do an attempt. You know, after everything that I just said, I'm gonna try and do an attempt where I don't say anything. How does that sound? As I turn to face the other screen, I don't know why. Right, here I go. But I immediately want to start talking. It feels so wrong.
Doesn't he just do as I say? He didn't ask for my help, but who cares anyway? Streamer, I can help you. Are you listening?
No, it's fine. Why has that got me so giggly? Cyan, you're absolutely correct. I don't count that attempt. I'm doing it again. Right, I don't count that attempt. I'm doing it again. I hate how quickly you set that off. Cyan, how many points do you have, by the way? Enough for another 10 silent run. Hold on, I'm even gonna... Alright. I'm gonna do a normal one. What do you mean you're sorry? You knew that's exactly what was gonna happen. You know what pressing that button does. You know exactly what pressing that button does. How dare you even say you're sorry? Hmm. It's fine. I probably wouldn't have done any better anyway. I do definitely really like this fight. I like the... Like I said, I like the fights that feel like a conversation. And this one does. We're kind of taking turns, you know? I'm waiting for the right openings to get my word in. My nose is... Oh my god, my nose is itchy. That was, like, really upsettingly. So... I'm kind of hungry. Which is weird. I had, like, a lot of food when I started stream. I was like, man, I'm kind of full. But never mind. For some reason, in my head then, I could just hear one of the, like, pained noises that I made while playing Spelunky 2 at the start of the year. That's right. The voice in my head is me! Oh. I'm also the voice in your head. I have revealed myself. I could have gone for like a jumping hit then. But why risk it, right? I feel like I'm not taking every opportunity I could be. Making this fight go on for a lot longer than it needs to. But where's the rush, eh? I've got nowhere to be. And you certainly don't, because you'd already be there if that was the case. Or maybe you are there, and I'm just also there. That's also possible. Gonna be honest though, getting to the second phase with 10 of them left, with 10 heals left, isn't half bad. Oh my god. Oh, one hitting. Oh, one. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go chill, I think. Hang on. I'm gonna send us all over to the boy. I'm just checking some things. Nice. Right. Yeah, that's me done. It is possible that by next Tuesday, I will have finished that fight. I might just do it off. I don't know. Because it's a fun fight, but I don't want to make you guys watch it any longer. Because it's just terrible. It's just the horror. This is what we're listening to. This is the outro today. Extreme Express. Thank you for being here. Sorry for spending 2 hours on a fight and failing to do it. You hate to see it, right? That's just how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna send us all to Adam, who's playing Fire Emblem again. Path of Radiance. A great game. Great lad. Good stuff all around. Barely even talked about trades. It was so good. We did get some of it in there, though. Alright. Raid channel. Where is he? Okay, I'll be around tomorrow with Final Fantasy. I think it should be a fun stream. I hope people will join. But for now, let's go over to Adam, shall we? Let's see what he's doing. Final Fantasy. And then on Saturday, I think will be Metal Gear Rising. The DLC. And then I think at some point over the next week, I'm either going to do a Shovel Knight playthrough in a singular stream, or I'm going to do Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. I don't know. But until then, have fun. Let's go. Hang on, let me get Adam's stream up first. I don't remember this part of the song. I always skip the replay before this point. Let's go.
And we got a level up from it too. Oh. No, not the house! Don't burn the house down! I was all set up for the next turn. Oh god. What do I get for this one? Oh hello, thank you for the raid, guys. Did you manage to kill what's he called? Beast Man? What did we get? A Draco shield. I have no idea what that is. He started redeeming noises. Did the silent runs up your chances? I'm so pissed this thief burnt the house down, man. Let's get Boyd in there. Wait, wrong one. I'm here. Definitely. Yeah. I've not used it yet. I gave her a lance, but I don't know. My team. I also got this guy, who looks like a bit of an edgelord, and he's got some like special sword thing, which is pretty cool. I'm worried about these flying dudes, so I've left the Titan to backline for us. hope that she can just tank all of them, basically, is the plan, which has pretty much been my entire plan for this whole game. It's just hope that Titan can backline and just tank everything. And it's been working for me. She never really takes more than 3 damage, so I'm pretty much set. I don't know how to deal with these big guys. That's been my main thing at the moment. Oh, sword is not good. But if I use the armor slayer one, Ike's just so squishy. He's just gonna die. He's just not good enough. Like, no offense, Ike, but you're just a bit shit, man. Let's try using Mordecai. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was super like with Soren, yeah, and then he started coming out with all this like speciesism, like racist subplot of his, where he just hates animals for some reason. But otherwise, he's doing all right, I guess. I don't know what gambling does. This is like a new thing that's appeared and seems to be specific to this Kieran dude. I'm gonna... I don't know what this did. Is that just like gambling less damage for more crit, I'm guessing? Now let's move these guys up, hopefully get a flank at the top. Yeah, I think it's a pretty common trope for Fire Emblem, right? Where it's just like they'll just not really know what they're doing with the character, and suddenly it's just like, let's just throw some racism in there, and you know, they can play with that one for a bit. Kieran, I trust that you're going to be okay. I really do. Don't let me down. Let's move. Wait, no, she's really squishy actually, isn't she? Let's move Brom up. It's one thing that happened in every game I've played, but I don't want to spoil other games for you. Already happened in this game. Is it the Ooh, I wanna... Is it the like special death stuff? We had the cutscene yesterday of Ike and his dramatic moment. If I move... Maybe this is like a huge play actually. If I move you here, then I can... Oh wait, I haven't got the range. Never mind. I was hoping I could like go here and then like corner kill the horseback guy, but it is not meant to be. You have more range, but you can't do it anyway. I think that's it. Yeah. I played Awakening, but I don't remember what happened in that one. For like big plot stuff. Easy. Oh yeah. The Beast people absolutely shred. Awakening was great. I really enjoyed that one. It's a lot more like romancy than this one has been, but I didn't, and I'm not like huge on the romancy stuff, but it wasn't like super overt. Yeah, just finish that off for us, like, and don't die in the meantime. Oh no, you did. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, Beast Guy, you take Horsey Boy, and then Oscar can go finish the healer off. Getting a lot of near miss kills. My team's letting me down. Yeah, the bush isn't going to save you, mate. Do you think you're going to do some off-stream practice for your Clergy Beast run? Kieran, you can... Yeah. I want to do more of this gambling stuff. It must just be like a crit chance missing thing, yeah. Clear it off stream? No. Surely not. But it's about the journey. You weren't doing any summons, were you? Are you going for like a summonless run without any of the glowy ghost people either? These guys are literally all useless right now, so we need to make them move. So much of my squad is so squishy, and I'm so terrified that I'm gonna get more deaths. And I'm kind of so I'm so squad comp poor at the moment. I don't know if I want to risk it. Oh, that was huge. I didn't even have to attack twice, mate. God. And now we can finish off with this new guy too. Oh. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. He was destroying him earlier. Like solo unless it's for NPC story, yeah. Fair enough. That's kind of how I'd like to play, but I don't have the patience or skill to, to handle it. I ended up just being like, fuck this, I'm just gonna summon whatever the broken one was. Niche or something. Oh yeah, they're running away now. With one health again. Ah, there we go. Is there really going to be that many of them? He's got a cool eye patch. And he's got a cool like mullet going on. Actually, this is the second character we've spotted with the little magenta pixel, where they've not done the background properly. It's like his back of his head, it's like the second thing sticking out. There's a little magenta pixel in the corner of like the second and third spike on his mullet that they've just missed. Yeah, this is the second time we've seen it. Like clearly their background of their sprite sheet is just magenta, and they've had some like clear oversights. Don't move unless we're attacked. Oh. They're not going to move unless they're attacked. Are these guys going to fuck me? I'm like starting to get a bit nervous. No. Have faith. Hold true. Yeah, where's Soren? Yeah. Soren's got it too. You see it at the bottom where his hair flicks out at the bottom? There's a tiny little magenta pixel on that as well. Just to like above where it flicks out. I'm like looking out for it. You think it's an emulation thing? But it's like in his sprite. It must be like a... just like the background of their sprite sheet being bright magenta. Maybe it is an emulation thing, I don't know. What are these guys saying? What's your... oh wow, okay. Maybe running straight in isn't... oh no, he's the boss, so he's gonna stay put anyway. I'm assuming these guys will too. Let's finish off with you. And I think I'm gonna... because she's a more permanent team member. I don't know if this new guy's gonna stay with us. Check this dude's range. Yeah, okay, we're safe there. And just heal up with this dude. I think we've got a bit of a glass cannon. Okay, let's chase in with Oscar. Because Oscar's a beast, he can just live anyway, we'll be fine. Fuck it, Kieran will probably be alright too. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, and he can run away again. Okay, so he's definitely fine.